Yo, welcome, Wonder Fanatics. Happy Monday. It is 4:30 Pacific time. Of course, 7:30 Eastern time. We are right on schedule. Welcome to the Wunderfan show. If you're just joining, we've moved. We've have a bigger following now on YouTube. We're growing. But thank you for joining us on YouTube. We're gonna pull up the live on TikTok here in just a second. But thank you for everyone for jumping on. Lots of giveaways today. Lots of things happening. Can you see me? Everyone see me okay? Everyone hear me good? Those that are watching live? All right. Good to know. We're going to simulcast a couple of things. Lots on the agenda today. Obviously, first things first, let's check in on the live rankings of the Wunder Madness contest. Let me pull that up right here. Add a new scene. Oh, good Lord. I thought I'd be better at sharing my screen since COVID. Share the screen. Here we go. Can you see my screen? God, I hate that question. This is it right here, folks. We have the current rankings of the Wunderfan Madness contest right here. Hunter Ziegler. I think that's how you pronounce his last name. It seems pretty straightforward. Maybe it's Ziegler. No way to tell. You are in first place. Sam Dubelde. Sam Dubelde is right behind him in second. Wow, this is going to be close. There's a half hour left. This is it. It's got to be 200 to 300 Wonder at the maximum, right? Less. Yeah, it looks like there's like 300 Wonder that stands in between first and second. And that, of course, is everything between $5,000 or Final Four tickets or just a lot of Wonder. This is what you win. Of course, here we go right here. This is first place, Final Four tickets or $5,000 if you win the Wunder Madness contest, which right now belongs to Hunter Ziegler. I think it's Hunter Ziegler. He's in the lead with 10,000 total Wonder for the month of March. He's got 27 minutes, 36 seconds to hold on to that lead to secure $5,000 or 2 tickets to the Final Four, dealer's choice. Everyone else just gets a plethora of Wonder. 2,000 Wonder ain't bad, by the way. I mean, it's definitely no Final Four or $5,000 by any means, but yeah, that's something. Jessica London looks like she's probably not in the race to get first or second, but third place, 1,000 Wonder. That is awesome. That's free. Anything on the Wunderfan shop, go for it. And everyone else, just right there. We will stop sharing for a second here. Go back to the main. How do I? Great. How do I make myself bigger again? Oh, that's fun. Well, now we're just mini. Oh, this is good. Sweet. Anyone know how to make me? I'm on the damn what do you call it? The StreamYard. I can't get off of that. Oh well. Share screen. We'll just keep it on the Wunderfan. Here we go. All right. We'll keep it here. We'll keep it here for the live countdown. Might as well. Just for 26 seconds. This is what's up. For everyone that's watching on YouTube, you're going to see that screen. You can also watch here on TikTok. I'm going to pull it up on TikTok live. We're going to say, I want to talk about March Madness here. Let me just go live on the talk here. What's a good headline? Best Final Four of all time. That's what we're talking about today. And quite literally, I think it is. And I hate to say it. Okay, live. Go live. All right, we're live on the TikTok as well. Don't call the number you see there because it is being used on the TikTok. I'm using that for the TikTok, but here we go. I think I'm going to say it right now. I think the current Final Four that we have, it's just being reported in the last couple hours or so, but it's technically the best Final Four we've ever seen. Just according to Ken Pomeroy, it's the best Final Four ever. 4 of the top 10 teams of all time, according to Ken Pomeroy, are in this Final Four. 4. All 4 of these Final Four teams are on the top 10 list. That is insane. I know there's nothing maddening about that, like from an upset standpoint, because it's quite literally every single 1 seed is in. But I guess when the dust settles, you get technically the best possible basketball. The best possible basketball is what you will be getting this weekend in San Antonio. That is statistically true. I will stand by the fact that by no means gives you the right to say you're a ball knower. If your bracket is still intact, if your bracket remains great, you got all your Final Four teams, everything looks awesome. Decline. I don't want to co-host. Decline. If all your Final Four teams are in and you feel good about how your bracket looks, everything looks good, everything is sort of falling into place, congratulations. You and 5-year-olds have a lot in common. Because that's what it is. That is what it is. You saw all the 1 seeds and you said, "Oh, this is what will happen. 1s will play 2s." And that's March Madness. That's March. So I have a lot of problems with that, of course. Oh, I could fix this. Wait. Hey, I like that. I like that a lot more. Okay, I'm not so small on the screen anymore. Okay. I was struggling with I haven't figured the TikTok doesn't know this, but on the YouTube show, I was struggling to get the goddamn freaking thing. I couldn't, sharing my screen, it gave me one choice. It's just huge, and I'm little shoved in the corner, but I just figured out how to do it. So we're good. Excellent. All right. So yeah, going back to the Final Four, it is of absolutely no opinion of mine that this is technically the best Final Four we've ever gotten. However, how we got here could not have been more boring. So boring. Disgusting. Ugh. Just hideous basketball. And I mean, like, in the best, like, the refs weren't involved. It just was like everyone who was supposed to win won. And all the upsets, on the exception of like 3, they all lost. Every single round. It was exactly chalk. Like, you wake up, get a bite to eat, just a quick little chalk sandwich. Then you go take a chalk bath, driving your chalk car, and go chalk up a good day for work. Chalk, chalk, chalk. That's all it was. Chalk. Nothing but the chalk. Who's nothing but the best? Is that Mercedes-Benz? Nothing but the chalk. Brought to you by Mercedes-Benz. Brought to you by March Chalkness. You get my point? I'm so disheveled by how chalky this was. However, I guess we get one of the best Final Fours ever, according to statistics. That's just that's what we get. So yeah. I'm pretty bittersweet about it. Very bittersweet. Oh, I think it's a good opportunity to remind you that this show, obviously, the Wunderfan show on YouTube, and this live is sponsored by the Wunderfan app. The Wunderfan is the best sports fan rewards app out there. If you don't have the app downloaded, download it. You can literally earn cash rewards just by watching sports on your TV. You take a picture of your TV using the Wunderfan app right here. Go to here. Watch to earn all the games that are open right now. These are all NBA games. Just take a picture of any one of these games, and you're earning just like that. Obviously, we're giving away cash here on the Wunderfan show on YouTube. If you want to join if you're on TikTok right now, you want to join on YouTube, see the live standings of our Wunder Madness contest. For those that don't know, and for those that are just joining right now, for the past month, we've done Wunder Madness. Wunder Madness is who can get the most wonder using the Wunderfan app. You had 30 days to do it. We started on March 1st, and now we are in the 11th hour of the last day of the month. Oh, looks like, yeah, I just got booted from the live on TikTok. You cannot talk about giving money away on TikTok. So we are going to submit an appeal. That's too bad. Well, that's a shame. Can't go live on TikTok. Got it. And talk about that. That's a shame. Anyways, while I got you here, on the YouTube show, we can talk about all the live long dead, and we'll do just that. So there you go. We cannot talk about can't talk about it on the TikTok. God, that just happened. We just got booted from the TikTok live. All right. Well, if you're watching this, there you go. That's what's going on. Oh, looks like I cannot. That is such a bummer. Takes 30 minutes to 4 hours. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Anyways, yes, technically speaking, this is one of the best Final Fours we've ever seen. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it is so boring. Who do you think's going to win? We'll have to answer that question in a couple of minutes. But as I was talking about, 18 minutes. In 18 minutes, we will know if Hunter Ziegler or Sam Dubelde walks home with $5,000 or 2 tickets to the Final Four. Also, of course, we are giving away $1,000 every single week. And we have a winner from there as well. And so we'll choose that winner also on this show. And it'll be great. It will be great. Okay, so going back to the topic on hand, March Madness. Duke. We got Corey Flo saying Duke. And you would not be such a fool to say that. I think here's a problem with all this. This is probably by and large one of the best Duke teams we've ever seen. And it's so frustrating because it's a Duke team. And like Duke, they do such a good job of being so not likable, always. This past run with Duke, Cooper Flagg is a likable guy. I have heard nothing bad about him. He's an honest-to-God stud. But the reality is it's still Duke. Duke is going to try and sue the White Lotus. Duke's trying to sue the White Lotus because the White Lotus included Duke, one of the villains in the show. Go figure, he went to Duke. And Duke's like, oh, we don't approve of this. It's like, yeah, because the stereotype is in real life. You're suing the very guy who makes his money by committing financial fraud. I don't know. Art imitates life, etc. Oh, we got some action in the chat here. Some guy named Jack Christ. Trendy Clip is just trying to yap out here. Trendy Clips 333 and Jack Christ are going at it in our chat. And someone now just called someone a loser. There you go. Let's keep it fun, fellas. Of course. Whoever's last name is Christ in our chat. That's either the best nickname or not nickname. Well, take it where you want. That's either the best last name or the worst last name because you'll never live up to your name or you are living up to your name. Whatever. We have a winner last week from our weekly $1,000 giveaway from Boise State. I see a couple Boise State guys in our chat right now. Wunderfan hopefully is taking Boise State by storm. Hopefully you're earning as much as you can at Boise State because why not? What more can you do? It's a beautiful school. You go outside, go to the rec, work out. You can earn cash rewards just by doing all of that. I'm not going to lie. I am disheveled by the reaction time of TikTok. It was a miracle. I was on TikTok. I'm not banned from TikTok. We just got zapped from the TikTok live. The second we mentioned any sort of dollar, any dollar amount at all, we just got like it was boop. I've never seen that. It was you're talking and on next to the little cloud says, "Uh-oh, that's it. Goodbye." Just like that. I mean, good on them if we were talking about some real seriously messed up stuff, but we weren't. We were not. They're going to review that, I hope. But yeah, so people in the chat, they like Duke. I could never do anything ever to get myself to be a Duke fan, not even for money. Like, I think I was fading Duke every single week. I saw Duke play live. Who'd they play? Was it Norfolk? Or I can't remember who they played. It was some team, they just beat the living hell out of them. And I still thought there's a chance that Duke can lose. I can't remember who they played. It was such a quick game. That thing was over in the first 5 minutes. And then even with the Baylor game, the next round, the Sunday of first weekend of March Madness, Duke, it was like close for a second. Like, they tipped it off, start the game. Duke scored, Baylor scored. Baylor went up by a layup, 4-2. And that was Baylor's last opportunity to do anything that game. Not even to lead, to do anything. Baylor couldn't do anything. What Duke has done to every single team they played this March, they've just dismantled them at the core. There's an argument to be made that Duke hasn't played anybody because they're in the ACC. They now are fortunate enough to play Cal and Stanford, which I'll never get over. That is crazy work. They took my Cal Bears and the dreaded Stanford Cardinal, and they shoved them in the ACC, and they call that competition. That is distasteful. You let North Carolina give you a game in the ACC championship game, which ultimately probably was the reason that Indiana got squeezed out. But if you think about it, Cooper Flagg wasn't playing, and Cooper Flagg is probably, as many NBA scouts are saying right now, that he is Kawhi Leonard comparison. Again, I want you to think about that as I say it. They're calling him prime Kawhi Leonard. Do you know how crazy that is? To call one of the better players in his prime. Because Kawhi Leonard now is Kawhi Leonard now. It's the story is, will he play? Does he care? Does he bleed? Is he human? Is he weird? But then it's like, okay, well, in his prime on the Spurs, or even on the Raptors, whatever you want to call it, when there's just nothing you could do to stop him, and he's guarding your best player and shutting him down, putting him in a straitjacket with a seatbelt. That's a crazy comparison for someone who's 19. 19 years old. And Cooper Flagg is every sense of the word the guy. 100% him. He is him. Here we go. Let's do a quick time check. 12 minutes. 12 minutes to go in our Wunder Madness finale. Looks like Hunter Ziegler, as long as he doesn't choke, is holding on to a big lead. Sam Dubelde, I have a hint for you. This is the equivalent of Jeff Probst giving you some immunity. Well, not really. It's not going to save you from anything. Just going to give you the opportunity to win. There's a lot of NBA games that are happening right now. Sam, if you're watching, if someone is watching and knows Sam, there's a couple things you could do. You can take a picture of the NBA game with the Watch to Earn app and get Wunder that way. I think you have the ability to do that for 3 games right now. Sam is down less than 300 Wunder. If Sam were to go in right now and use Watch to Earn 3 times in the next 10 minutes, that could be enough to beat out Hunter Ziegler. Of course, not giving anyone any hints other than the one I just did. If Hunter Ziegler does the same thing, he can only capitalize on his lead. So, yeah, that's exciting. I wonder if either of them are watching this show. They should. They really should be. Or I guess now they should probably be on their way to, do something about it, secure their lead. But here we go. This is exciting. This is what March is all about, kids. Just this. Oh, I really wish we still had access to TikTok. That is a bummer. Oh, someone is calling. We got a caller. Here we go. Yes, hello. This is the Wunderfan Show. Who might you be?
This is Jackson from Oregon.
Jackson from Oregon. How we doing, Jackson from Oregon?
Doing great. I just wanted to bring it to March Madness for a second, if that's okay.
That's okay. What do you want to talk about?
So with this, super eventful Final Four going on, Is Duke just gonna steamroll through the rest of these shitty 1 seeds?
Oh, there was some anger there. And remember, guys, you can call the show. I believe that is 424-299-1235, as Jackson from Oregon, if I'm getting it right, just did. We have the reasons to believe that Duke is the best team right now, according to Ken Pomeroy, and according to the teams they've just dismantled, just dick slapped the past 3 weeks. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Houston's like incredible too. Houston is so good. I would say the weakest 1 seed out here is Florida. And of course, excuse me. Auburn is the weakest 1 seed out here. That's my take. Of the 4 1 seeds, who are all incredible, Auburn is probably the weakest link. And they're playing Florida, which is just an SEC rival game. So it's just nothing's new. This is just a team they've played twice. Wasn't this the SEC championship game anyways?
I believe it was.
So they have nothing but tape on each other. Just a lot of tape. Like, so much tape. They all know each other quite well, I'm sure. Yeah, if Duke gets past Houston, you get the best of the SEC. If Houston can score like they did against Tennessee, Houston might beat Duke, because I don't think Duke has faced anybody that defensively skilled before.
I'm sure Kelvin Sampson has a good plan drawn up.
Kelvin Sampson is a dog. That dude's inbound play against Purdue, oh my God, that was the work of Leonardo da Vinci. Put that in the Louvre. The Louvre tonight. Oh my God, it was so awesome. And I hate Purdue too. I wanted to see Houston go down for my bracket because I had Tennessee, but I don't really care. We got 4 1 seeds in now. Supposedly it's going to be a good Final Four. Purdue lost in the most hilarious way possible. I hate Purdue. That was fine by me. Kelvin Sampson just put them on their knees. took the belt off his pants and just went B2A. It was outstanding. Outstanding. Jackson from Oregon, is there anything else you want to talk about?
That's the main topic. If not, do you have any predictions for how the games would go, other than what you just kind of said? Which out of the 2 SEC teams, I know you think Auburn's a better team, but
no, I think I terribly misspoke. I think Florida's a better team, but Auburn has just as much tape on Florida as Florida does on Auburn. It's kind of like every time the NFC West, every time the Niners and the Seahawks or the Niners and the Rams would play each other in the playoffs in the past 10 years, it doesn't really matter how good each team is. It's just a conference game. That's all it is. Who wants it more? They know each other so damn well. I think it's going to be great. I think it's going to be excellent. I'm not going to try and poo-poo this Final Four. I've done a big job already, just trying to make sure everyone who has this bracket figured out that it is, in fact, the bracket you could have picked with your 5-year-old or your babysitter or your grandma. This wasn't a skilled. If your bracket looks good right now, it's because you took no risks and you just thought to yourself, it's chalk. So I can't say it enough. Does your bracket look good, Jackson from Oregon?
It did until that Texas Tech blew that.
Oh,
I had them in the Final Four.
That was such a good call. They are so good. They totally choked too. That's terrible.
Yeah, but I had the other 3 as 1 seeds.
That's terrible. Yeah.
I had Gonzaga in another bracket, so.
In another life, that would have been a great pick. Yeah, but this was the teams of destiny this year were all 1 seeds, which is a crazy, crazy concept. All right, Jackson from Oregon, I got to let you go because I gotta bring in this winner here, $5,000.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking my call, Henry.
Yes, thank you. Be well. Well, he was nice. Oh. I cannot believe that. I cannot for the life of me believe that on TikTok we got just we got zapped on the live. I'm still shook by that. That sucks. Dang it. April 3rd is when we can go live again. Brutal. So in 3 days. Thursday. God. We were not gambling. Whatever. Can't bring it up. All right. Here we go. 4 minutes left. Sam Dubelde is still 300 Wonder behind Hunter Ziegler. 300 Wonder. Chat, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen? I just yapped for like an hour to Jackson in Oregon. Jackson in Oregon just let me have my whole emotions on my sleeve. What do you think is going to happen, chat? Oh, it's rude of me. I shouldn't be playing stuff. Because, of course, there is still a possibility that we could get a weird Auburn versus Houston championship game. I think everyone wants to see Duke, Florida. And I think Duke will probably end up winning that game, which would suck. Ugh. America loses when Duke wins. It's a fact. It's a fact. Okay. 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left in the Wunder Madness countdown. Remember, folks, this is a live countdown we've done since March 1st. Congratulations to everyone in here for even just making it close. Everyone not named Hunter or Sam, you know, Jessica Believe, Mathbula, Lily Pierce, Caden, Brian, Sydney, Noah. These guys are all all-stars. You guys are all awesome. And that's so much wonder accumulated. It's just not first or second. First or second, that's all we're here for. I know if you ain't first or last, according to Ricky Bobby, but, you know, there is still great prize in being, well, second here. Yeah, you can still do a lot. All right, 2 minutes left. 2 minutes left, and then we have a champion. It's probably going to be Hunter, but I'll never say never. Never say never. And, of course, after that, we will announce a winner of the weekly $1,000 raffle giveaway. After that, of course. Let's go live on, hell with it. Let's go live on the gram. Let's go live on the gram. Here we go. Got 2 minutes left. Might as well. I'm going to go live here. Just got zapped from TikTok, but you know, you got to make do with what you got. Looks like we have 1,000 followers active right now. Hey, it's Sam here. If you refresh, you'll see I lost by 7 points. Oh, Sam Dubelde, you're on the live right now. 58 seconds. If I refresh. Sam, you're here now with us? Brutal. Oh no, Sam, I gave you instructions. You had an opportunity. Oh, Sam, no. Oh, Sam, if you would have used watch to earn, did you use the watch to earn? You still got like 30 seconds left, it looks like, right? Oh, if you're just joining us here on the Instagram Live, we're in the middle, or I guess just announcing our Wunder Madness winner right now. And in 15 seconds, we'll have a winner of $5,000. But as the winner or the second place, the runner-up is here live with us. He has just informed me that, oh, man. Oh, Sam. And no data was found. That's it for Sam. Oh, and that's just like that. Brutal. It says no data was found. Congratulations to Hunter Ziegler. Hunter Ziegler won our $5,000 Wunder Madness contest. That is it for Wunder Madness. Wunder Madness is over. Hunter Ziegler is a winner, but we still have our weekly $1,000 giveaway that happens, of course, every week. We're giving away $1,000 every week. I can't say that on TikTok. If you're just joining us, we just got banned from going live on TikTok because you can't mention any such winnings at all. If you've never been banned while being live on TikTok, it's a crazy concept. You're literally you're saying something, and if you say something it doesn't like, poof, oh no, you're gone, banned, just like that. It's incredible. But yeah, if you're asking if you could still, we got some questions in the chat. Oh, I'm heartbroken for Sam Dubelde that he barely lost our $5,000 contest. You still can enter our weekly $1,000 giveaway on the Wunderfan app. You can't enter for this contest. All the entries are in, but let me remind you that if you are just joining us, the Wunderfan app is offering this amazing opportunity for everyone to win real money. Go to contest. Every week we're doing this contest. I don't know if you can see it. It's inverted. It's $1,000 every single week. We're giving away $1,000 just for using your Wunder. You can get Wunder 1,000 different ways on here. 1,000 ways to earn Wunder to win $1,000, right? That's what it should be called, but it's not. Every new sign up right now on the Wunderfan app. So if you're just kind of finding out about Wunderfan, if you just, I came across Wunderfan, you automatically get enough Wunder to enter our contest. You're welcome. Oh my God, that's brutal. Sam Dubelde, I'm so sorry. Oh my God. That's terrible. If you're just joining us over here, somebody just lost, barely missed out on $5,000. Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm sure Hunter Ziegler is stoked. I'm sure Hunter Ziegler is just fired up. Man. All right, chat. Before I announce who is going to win the weekly $1,000 giveaway, I got to hear your final four predictions. What's going to happen? We got Auburn, Florida, Duke, Houston. Who's winning what? If it's Duke is going to win it all, how? Tell me how. Just because I don't need to watch that later. If I don't want to watch March Madness, if it's just Duke beating everyone. Somebody said Duke. Jack Christ. That's an awesome name. Jack Christ says Duke versus Florida, Duke chip. Ugh. Yuck. That's just so. What will you have for dinner, sir? Yeah, give me your finest tap water and a napkin. And that tap water, I want it dry. Just awful. So boring. Horrible. This sucks. Chalk madness. It's actually maddening how chalky this March has been. It's disgraceful. Ugh. Anyways. You know what the good news about all this, though, is that someone just said Mason Gillis is going to get his ring. Who cares? Oh, let's put that on the list of huge priorities right now. Mason Gillis is going to get his ring. Thank God. Thank God Mason Gillis is going to get his ring. I wonder what my life would be like tomorrow if he didn't get his ring. Oh, somebody just said, please add WSU in SA. Come on, I'm assuming you want Wunderfan to a certain university. Is that what you're asking for? This is an Instagram live. Somebody asked if they want Wunderfan. By the way, Wunderfan is available at most colleges in America and now most colleges in South Africa. Which is pretty cool. We're global. Yeah. Somebody just said Cooper Flag leaves in a wheelchair and returns with bionic legs to carry Duke to the chip. Yeah, I can buy that. We have rugby there. Somebody said we have rugby. I wish we had rugby here. More rugby would be more fun. What's harder, football or rugby? Just answer me here. The rest we can still talk about college basketball. All right. So, someone's like, "What's up, Chris Collinsworth?" Oh, now here's a guy who really knows his stuff. It's sort of what we see out of Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. All right. Enough of that. Oh my God. Duke, Florida. That would be fun though. Walter Clayton is that guy. I mean, Walter Clayton is a dog. He's like baby Steph. And that's not like a crazy thought. That's not like this super out of pocket, out of reach statement. Walter Clayton is unbelievably clutch, can pull up from dribble. This is a pretty good time. Pretty good time watching Walter Clayton Jr. Texas Tech should have won that game. Then again, Texas Tech shouldn't even be in contention if Arkansas had a pulse to end the game. It was like Texas Tech learned from Arkansas how to choke a game. Awesome. Awesome stuff. That side of the bracket was pretty fun. That was fun college basketball, right? Because you had, Florida UConn was great. Arkansas St. John's was great. That was just objectively great. Arkansas Texas Tech was March Madness in its finest hour, right? I mean, just Sweet 16, last second comeback. We actually had a buzzer beater, kind of. And then Florida Tech was, somebody just gave me a thumbs up. Why does that keep happening? Someone keep giving me a thumbs up. I don't know who the hell that was. Tech, Florida was actually a good game. The other side of the bracket, Bama BYU was not a good game. It was cool to watch Bama do what they did. You knew that couldn't be replicated. You knew you had to see Duke just blowing them out was a possibility. It's just a total sell high, buy low moment for Bama. Yeah. I guess. The Houston games were kind of exciting. Every single Houston game kind of came down to the wire, but ultimately Houston won. Even the Tennessee game, though, it felt a lot closer than it was because every time Tennessee tried to come back, Houston just buried them with their legs and their strength and their defense. It's just so, so tough. All right. Enough about that. I'm pretty disheveled still about getting zapped live from TikTok. I've never had that happen to me before. So, that sucks. Okay. So let's talk about who won $1,000 weekly cash giveaway. All right. The moment you've all kind of been waiting for. If you're just joining right now on YouTube or on Instagram Live, which was formerly TikTok Live until I got zapped, we are giving away $1,000 every single week, courtesy of the Wunderfan app. It's amazing. All you do is you just enter your Wonder and you're in. You have 100 Wonder to enter. We pick them random right here on the show. And here we go. The moment everyone in the show has been waiting for. All right. I am spinning the wheel. The wheel has been spun. Last week, a gentleman named Austin Wade from Boise State won. He had multiple entries. This week, we have hundreds of entries once again. Cannot emphasize enough. If you Do nothing. If you learn nothing else from these lives, from these shows, Wunderfan is giving away a bunch of stuff. You might as well try to earn for stuff you were already doing, right? You just might. Okay, here we go. Here's the winner. Someone just said, what's your stance on Jerry McNamara? We'll talk about that later. Okay. The winner of last week's winner was Austin Wade, but the contest that went all week and that closed today, the winner of $1,000, courtesy of the Wunderfan app, is none other than Zach Vetter. Zach Vetter, who entered 5 times. 5 entries from Zach Vetter. Congratulations to Zach Vetter. 5 entries. Yup. 5 entries. That'll do. That'll do. You can enter as many times as you want. Somebody just said, no way. I really hope someone is taking that in a good light. I don't know any of these kids. Oh, Flo just said, Vetti. Is that a Boise State guy? Did another Boise kid just win? No way. Wow. Boise won again. That's gross. Ew. Oh, that's gross. 2 Boise State winners in a row. Well, there you go. Yeah, tell all your friends. Boise State. The block is hot right now. Wow. Yeah. So if you're watching live and you go to Boise State is on top. Sorry you got squeezed out of March Madness because North Carolina paid to get in, but yeah, you're not getting squeezed out of here, I guess. BSU is on top. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, to download the Wunderfan app and participate, because apparently if you go to Boise State, it is a good time to be a Bronco. The field is blue. You're my boy, Blue. Man, good for you. Good for you, Vetter, whatever they call you in the chat. I have no idea if he's on here, if he's watching. If he is, congratulations to Zach Vetter. Pretty cool. Good for you. Okay, that's kind of it. That's all we're going to do here today. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you for everyone that joined when you did join. We talked about March Madness, best Final Four possibly ever. I hate that it might be true, but what are you going to do? People are just joining now in the IG. I'm done. We have a winner. We have a win. He goes to Boise State. It's crazy. I'm thinking somebody in the lottery numbers. This might be a Shaq to the Magic kind of vibe. No, it's just me picking. It's completely random. I have no idea who's going to win each one. We've had a couple of winners from South Africa, which is crazy. But yeah, there you go. That's 2 winners in a row from Boise State. Could be 3 next week. It could be 3. Oh, there's this guy. Zach Vetter just followed us and is joined to the live. Zach, if you're watching, congratulations. You just won. That's I don't know what to tell you other than go Blue, go Boise. It's incredible. Congratulations. You entered 5 times. Good for you. A reminder to everyone, you can enter as many times as you want in the contest. Use Wunderfan. He said, let's go. I'm sure there's more F-bombs and excitement than that, but you're being polite. Good for you. Yeah, that's it. You're going to get an email from Wunderfan the next couple of days with $1,000. Do whatever you want with it. I don't care. It's your money. Go for it. You could honestly turn in all your money and just keep entering the raffle every week. Just buy Wunder every week and just keep winning. That technically is a strategy. You could enter. Some guy had 30 entries last week and lost, and that sucks. But that is a strategy. That is 100% a strategy. You could just punch in as many as you want. No idea how it's going to work. All right. That's it. Yeah. Congratulations to Vetter. Everyone else who just joined us on the live, who's here Instagram, here on the YouTube. Thank you. We're doing this every week. Every week. Somebody said he was due. How are you due? Everyone's due for $1,000. Isn't everyone due for $1,000? I'm due. When am I going to win $1,000? I feel like I'm due. You should sign I'm going to sign the phone here. No, that's my phone. All right. Calling it. Done with the live. Download the Wunderfan app. Enter our contest. Get paid to watch sports. Pull up your phone and take a picture of the game, and you get Wonder. And then you can enter a contest like these and win $1,000. It's just so easy. It's so easy. It's automatic. All right, we're shutting her down. Thank you for joining. We'll see you next week. Ciao.